Okay, so I'll be honest with you. In these days when so much talk is about this pandemic of the coronavirus, personally, I find it very easy to get caught up in worry. Worry about the health and safety of my family, worry about the economy, worry about how long is this going to last? Are we going to have football in the fall? A lot of things to worry about. And in those times, I think it's very natural that we could turn our eyes to, let's say, the government, either to blame the government or to look for the government for help and for assistance and for salvation. And while we certainly need a government to function well, and we want the government to do well and to serve citizens, ultimately, our trust should not be in the government or anything else in the world. Our trust ought to be in God. It's the one place where we should turn in our needs. I want to turn to the prophet Jeremiah. Jeremiah spoke almost 600 years before Jesus, so nearly 2,600 years ago. And he's speaking to the people of God. And this is what he says. He says, "Cursed is the one who trusts in man, who draws strength from mere flesh, and whose heart turns away from the Lord. That person will be like a bush in the wastelands. They will not see prosperity when it comes. They will dwell in the parched places of the desert, in a salt land where no one lives. But blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord, whose confidence is in him. That person will be like a tree planted by the water that sends out its roots by the stream. It does not fear when heat comes. Its leaves are always green. It has no worries in a year of drought and never fails to bear fruit." So there's a contrast between those who trust in mere flesh, those who trust in people, in their own intelligence or ingenuity, their own strength, or the strength of governments or armies or money or anything else in this world. And then there are those who trust in the Lord. The Lord for them is like a stream of living water. So a person, Jeremiah uses the image of a tree, that person is like a tree that sends down its roots into that stream and never worries when a time of drought comes, never has anxiety when there are tough times that come in life, because God is a strength that that tree continually draws from. And so a person who trusts in the Lord is like that. My prayer for all of us is that we would be able to do as Jeremiah says, and that is to turn to the Lord as the source of our confidence and our strength. He is ultimately the source of our strength and our ability to get through even the toughest times in life. So turn to the Lord today and always.